This message is for anybody that want to go to the next level in their life. And I know some of the main reasons and key notes that keep you stuck. And it's not just because, of the common fact of you finding it so difficult to change or so difficult to stop behaving the way you normally would. And that's play a huge part of it. But the psychological aspect of it is because you dwell too much. You dwell too much on things that's truly insignificant, like super insignificant. And you feel pressured to dwell on those things and make them important because it makes you feel like as if you're not dwelling on things, then you aren't really kind of learning from it. And the way you learn is to dwell, is to reflect. But that's not a true way, even though it's the way that's taught. You can't really grow by dwelling and reflecting. Because when it comes time to you actually applying what you dwell on and reflect in that moment, you totally forget about everything. You can't even evoke the thought, the feeling, nothing. It's only until everything is done that's when you start thinking things through. And that little moment, that little space is why it's so hard for you to actually get to the next level, to have a more meaningful life. At this stage in your life, you shouldn't even be too fascinated or too worried about risk, too worried about chance as far as when it's coming to you taking a step to go to the next level. Because you really have nothing to lose. Like, you've already done been through so many things, you've messed up so many things, you done screwed up, you done carried burdens you wasn't supposed to, you broke your back carrying those burdens, you're still carrying those burdens, you still carrying all that unnecessary things, all those insignificant things. So at this level, you really have nothing to lose besides your validation of giving others validation. Your satisfactory emotional setup of always sending pleasure to others in response to you being displeasured. So that pleasing factor and your displeasing factor, those are two very, very interesting things, because you only want to please others to basically make you feel like you are doing something in your life, like you're doing something that's worth something, and you only please others out of guilt. That's how the pleasing actually starts. It's out of guilt. You please others so you can feel less guilty about something you felt guilty about. So the only way you can actually get past all this stuff, get past all these baby habits, right? And it's these undeveloped, newborn, habitual states you stay in. The only way you could get past it is by being able to train yourself to go beyond guilt, meaning do things that you don't basically have to feel guilty about. Even if you normally would feel guilty about, you can still be kind, beautiful, and amazing and still say no. You can still be kind, beautiful, and amazing and still not care. You can still be kind, beautiful, amazing and still don't have to carry nobody burdens. You can still be kind, beautiful, amazing and not have to pour into others who really don't even, it's not even worth you pouring into, who really just empty cups with holes at the bottom, who just always want to keep needing and needing from you. Like, it's okay for you to not feed into that. Like, you're still kind, beautiful, and amazing, even if they don't think you are anymore because you ain't saying yes. It still doesn't take that title away from you. And I think that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of that title being taken away from you. And that might stifle your steps to success. Like, you might want to do certain things and stretch yourself out a certain way, but then you're thinking about others that you take care of, or others that are in your life or in your environment, you think how that will affect them. Well, you know how it would affect them? It probably wouldn't affect them. That's how much of effect it will have on them, because they're not there for your success. They're there for their success. They're there to become successful or for whatever they could get out of you. So you only worth something to them by how much you keep giving and saying yes to them. You change that worth when you change your worth. Then you start to change the way they feel about you. But as long as you keep giving and giving, that's as much value you have to them. When you stop giving, your value change to them. When you start seeing your worth, your value, your worth changes to them. So they don't really care about your success. So you worried about you stepping out and not being able to maybe still be there for them in a certain way. That has nothing to completely do with your success. Like, your success has nothing to do with anyone else but you. And only if someone else is intentionally involved and want you to succeed, then that's something you could bring aboard. But as far as outside of that, you just bringing yourself down because of others around you. That's what it all boils down to. See, you're not even truly your own fault. You're not. You've been conditioned and treated to always take care of everyone else. The responsibility always been on you, no matter how you supposed to feel. It's like, disregard how you feel, take care of that, take care of this. So you've carried that for so long that it don't even feel right for you doing for yourself. In fact, you're so disconnected from doing for yourself to the point where you don't even know what to do with yourself. And you start feeling like, maybe I need to do for myself the way I see others do for themselves. And maybe that'll help me feel better about myself. And then that still doesn't even help you feel better about yourself. So the best thing you could do for yourself is to basically not do what everyone else is expected of yourself. And then you start leaving open pockets for you to pour into yourself. Then you start leaving openness to fill your emptiness. So basically, your way to success is so profound, but yet it's so simple what I'm about to say. That your key to success, your key to physical success, is by saying no to those that take from you. Your key to your internal success, the true success, is by saying yes to yourself and getting out your way, getting out your mood. Stop chasing feelings. Surpass that level of chasing a feeling. Stop letting a feeling dictate how your life should feel. In fact, you shouldn't even be still in a state of worrying about how things should feel. You should be in a state of being able to create how things should go. Forget how they feel. That's old news. Those are baby undeveloped emotional responses, like going through emotional puberty. You no longer need to live life for a feeling. You have to now become the feeling that you've always wanted to feel. You don't need to feel that feeling. You just need to embody it now. You need to be the embodiment of feeling good. Like, you have to be the definition of feeling good. You no longer need the emotion, because you are the emotion. So go out, take a chance, because that's what you truly deserve. You need to do this. There's no other way. There's no other way. Because if you wait, it's going to be a time in your life when you meet that crossroad where you're going to wish that you took a chance. You're going to wish that you got what you truly deserve, but you just let it all slide because you was too worried about taking care of everyone else and how their feelings felt over yours. And yours don't even truly matter to you. So how could theirs actually matter to you? So let's be real. Take that chance. Go for yours. You deserve it. I love you. Thank you.